Alrighty guys, what is going on? It is C-Crush back again with another Destiny video. So, earlier on, I was having some trouble with finding these things called Dusklight Shards. So, I'm really trying on Destiny 2 to kind of be the best that I can be on my own. I don't want to have to like ride off of somebody else's. I don't want to have to ride off of somebody else's achievements as I collect this loot that I attributed nothing to. But I was looking around for Dusklight Shards because there's an achievement or a challenge on the EDZ where I had to look around, find, and collect Dusklight Shards. And let's scan this real quick. I don't know if I've gotten it before, but they're going hard in the paint over there.
This antenna was used on the Fallen network less than a year ago.
So, I was having a rough time finding these Dusklight Shards. I was running around all over the EDZ and I just could not find them. So, I found, I think, what is a foolproof method to finding these things. I'm not 100% sure if it's foolproof, but I tested it out a little bit before I started recording this, and it seems to reign true. So, to find your Dusklight Shards, the easiest way, they probably float around in other places, but the easiest way to find them is to drive around on the EDZ, mainly on this little stretch of land, like Firebase, Hades, Winding Cove, outskirts, maybe in the sludge a little bit. I didn't really check in the sludge, but outskirts, Winding Cove, and a little, like half of Firebase Hades. So the best way to find them in this area is to find these little spawn locations for these small groups of Fallen. So you see the dregs, and you see like a Vandal, maybe a Shank floating around. You find these little groups of guys, these little groups of Fallen, and where their spawn location is, almost so far every single time with what I've seen, somewhere in the area around that spawn location, there's one of those Dusklight Shards somewhere. I think there was only one time that I couldn't, and I ended up not being able to find the thing. But you just kind of look around, and they're really kind of difficult to spot, so you kind of got to get up close and personal, walk around, try to find it that way. So far, I don't think I'm seeing any Dusklight Shards over here in this spawn area. So again, it might not be a foolproof method, but I practiced it a little bit before I started recording, and it seemed to work almost every single time. So we'll keep pushing up through, find another Fallen spawn location. Hey. So these guys, they did not spawn over there. I actually sat here and watched them. So those guys over there that I was just shooting at, that's not their actual spawn location. They walked over there from this area. See, right there, boom, here we go. So they walked over there from this area. They usually spawn in this little valley, or right over in this little valley, and what do you know? There is a Dusklight Shard. That's what we're looking for. So there's only one in each of these spawn locations. So there's another spawn location up on this hill. Up here, there's something I gotta scan, but I don't really have time. Yeah, I do. It's right here. Why not? Ah, shite. Okay, we gotta find a way up here.
I've never seen a servitor this tiny. I wonder if it was a prototype for old Sepix, like Sepix Beta, Sepix Inferior. Anyway.
So it doesn't look like they've actually spawned up here in a minute, so there probably won't even be a Dusklight Shard. But I'm pretty positive that they spawn in with. Okay, so we have a group of bad guys over here. So yeah, occasionally a Shank, a Vandal, and a couple of dregs, I think. We'll spawn in. Just take them out, get them out of the way. Maybe only one drag, and then we can look around this general vicinity for one of those Dusklight shards. Okay, so it looks like they spawn down lower. I don't remember the exact spawn up top. Even though this gun has pretty high damage, I'm not a huge fan of the slower firing weapons. Not a big fan. We're gonna kill this guy real quick. Get some bonus loot. Contributed a little. Contributed. Give us that. Wait. It didn't give us loot? Oh, that's effed. That's effed up. Okay. So we're gonna keep moving on. We're gonna keep moving on. So right now we are in the outskirts area. So we're gonna make kind of a loop back up through the Winding Cove over to Firebase Hades. Because we already got the crystal that was over here, and I don't think the other one spawned in. So we're gonna keep it going. But yeah, you basically just coast up and down this little area. Wait and look for little groups of fallen, and once you see them spawn in, or once you see where they are, try to look for their spawn location, and almost every single time there'll be Dusklight shards somewhere. So I think I see a fallen base up over here. Don't know exactly where they spawned at, but I have a pretty strong feeling there's going to be a Dusklight shard up in here somewhere. So, let me... Ace you. Get rid of that guy. And now we can look around for where she's at. So I think that's just like a... whatever those are called, like the lost sectors or whatever. So, yeah, just basically walk around here, look for that little shard piece. And there she is, right there, see? So just find these groups of fallen, find their spawn locations, and then almost every single time I've found the little Dusklight shards. So there's another group down here. And then there's your Vandal. So then kind of investigate the immediate surrounding area. There's another drag over here. Okay, so I'm pretty certain that we're going to find one of those Dusklight shards somewhere in this area. I don't know their exact spawn location, but it should be pretty close. Yep, right there. Right over here. And see, they're pretty hard to see, but if you just keep looking, I'm almost positive once you ride around in here a little bit, you'll find yourself some Dusklight shards and maybe a chest with some EDZ tokens in them. Get you some legendary weapons. But anyways, guys, that's it for the tutorial. That's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys, because I had a hard time finding them, and then once I found out a little foolproof method, I think, you know, I decided to share it with everyone, because I had a hard time with it, and I don't want anybody else to have same frustrations I did. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. If this did help you out, leave a like on the video, and if you want more Destiny related videos, definitely coming your way if you subscribe, so make sure you do that. Wherever you guys are on the planet watching, have a good day, good afternoon, good night. We'll see you later. Peace.